but we use sound to, the anatomical term is we want to, in a way, deactivate our what's called our default mode network in our brain. As it turns out, it's exactly what happens if you were to work with psilocybin or LSD. Basically, there's a part of yourself that can be critical, that has routine, that sees the world in a certain way. And when we go into sound, basically, if we go into sound with the ability not to criticize ourselves, not to be worried about, I played the wrong note, I did something wrong, I should play it this way or that way, what happens is that we naturally create a state that's resonant with people today who are taking therapeutically for alcoholism, addictions, and so on, psilocybin, ayahuasca, LSD, except for the fact you don't have a drug. Basically, sound is doing the same thing in a much gentler way. And of course, that makes sense because if you think about it, sound has been used by every tradition, by every sage, every saint, every guru, every alchemist for thousands of years to alter consciousness, to create a state of enlightenment without drugs. So sound could be integrated with drugs or hallucinogens, which is happening now. And I think I'm actually working with a group of doctors to make playlists and things like that. But at the same time, sound by itself has this unique ability when we respect it and honor it in the right way to allow us to go places inside of ourselves that are beyond what we might call our normal state of consciousness. We can, in a way, another way to say that sound can take us outside of the box. So with that in mind, tuning forks, just tapping them like this and moving your body and going into the sound is a very easy way to do that. But there are other ways, and there are other instruments you can do it with. And one of the things I became interested in, because I spent probably most of my adult life, but definitely taking piano lessons at concerts, doing piano concerts and classical concerts and new music concerts on the piano for 20, 30, 40 years. All that training since I was a child to learn how to play songs and tunes in certain genres. And then I realized, and of course, when I go to these beautiful places and the sound, when I got so masterful, I could actually play improvised classical music. I could go there. I said I wished everybody could go to these places, and I realized you can. You don't need the musical training. You just need the sound. So one of the things I've been working with is a piano lyre. Now you'll see over here, this is my old backup piano, which when we moved upstate in the country, it got mice. So I basically took away all the percussive actions and the keys. I mounted it to make a new kind of instrument, and I'm going to play it for you. But the nice part about this, I realized, was if I set anybody at a piano keyboard, which I have one over here, you can't see it, and I say play. Everybody wants to play something. They want to play a genre. I want to play blues. I want to play jazz. I want to play Chopin, and they think I can't play it. I can't remember the song. In other words, that's not deactivating your default mode network. That's getting into it further. The great musicians will say they listen to the silence between the sound, and there's no such thing as a wrong note. So once you can get to that state, then all of a sudden, that's a state of immense sound healing right there. So I'm going to play the lyre, and I think I'll start it with my crystal pyramid, which I like a lot. And it'll sound different. I'm not there to play music. I'm just going to play sound. And I want to do it, though, with intention. And the intention is for you to learn about this, but the intention also is I'm going to channel through for the highest good, just like I would with the Bija mantras, but now with the piano lyre. allow myself to channel sonically to you so that whatever comes through has that intention for your highest good. So with that in mind, we'll begin this part.